Hey dolls, welcome back to DivaDollFlawless. In today's video, I'm just showing the process of these personalized coloring books that I created for Thanksgiving for my children. Now, Thanksgiving is already done with. However, Christmas is upon us. So these would make great stocking stuffers, little items that you could keep in the car for traveling as well. But what you would need to do to get started is to decide what shape you want your coloring book to be. I went with a basic square. So the first square is the biggest one, and that's the size of the actual coloring book. The second square I used more for a design element, and then the circle is what I use to have the title attached to everything. All of the prints that you see are digital paper that I purchased off of Etsy, because all of this got printed on 65-pound cardstock. Well, the front and the back cover was printed on 65-pound cardstock, and then the inside was printed on premium, I believe it was 28-pound copier paper. So I wanted a more premium, coloring paper that for them, but then the outside cover I used the cardstock because I wanted it to be a little more durable. And I wanted to do a lot more as far as the design element on the outside, but at the end of the video you'll see that I just simply stapled everything together, because at that point I had completely run out of time and needed to get these done before I went to my twins because she hosted Thanksgiving. So like I said, decide what shape you want your coloring book. If you wanted to for Christmas, you could make these Christmas trees and then just make sure the inside pages match the outside. But there's so many different things that you can do with this. Once I got done designing, I took everything, aligned it, made sure it was aligned correctly, and then I just attached it and then flattened. In the Cricut software, that's very important because I didn't want it to be three different pieces I had to glue together. I wanted it to be one flattened image that would be printed out and cut the one time. Okay, so if you don't have a actual Cricut machine, you can always do this in the design software and then print it out and then hand cut it out and still make the project. Okay, so all of this was done from scratch. And then once I got done designing each front cover, I then had to do another single square, and then I added the printed image for each design to match the front. So you need a front and a back cover, and those are going to be printed out on 65-pound cardstock. Once you're done, save and follow the prompts to print everything out, as well as the prompts to have the machine cut it out. Once you're done with your front and your back covers, then you need to work on the inside. And the inside are the actual coloring pages. Again, I printed this out on 28-pound premium printer paper. Okay, so I just chose a square, made sure that the square was white because I wanted to print out white, and then I added the images. The images are digital stamp images that I purchased off of Etsy. So I just went to Etsy and typed in digital stamp image, found what I wanted, purchased it, downloaded it, uploaded to the Cricut software, resized it, and then I knew for sure I wanted to personalize these with all of the kids' names, because our kids love to see their names on things, but the girls are a lot younger. So another thing that you can do is add a educational factor into this. So if your children have sight words throughout the week, this will be an awesome way to help them practice reading those sight words. They'll have their name in there. They'll have a really fun image to look at, but then they're still learning and practicing what they learned in school throughout the week. They can practice it on the weekend. So that's another way you can add this. And it doesn't necessarily have to be for Christmas. It could be for Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever event or holiday you're celebrating, Valentine's Day, a birthday. There are so many different things that you can do, but this is what I chose to do for Thanksgiving. Once I got done designing the inside pages for each book, I made sure that I again aligned everything, flattened, well, attached and then flattened, because each page needed to be printed out as one single image. And then what you'll see at the end of the video is just me flipping through again. All I did was stapled everything together, but you could really, you know, get creative with embellishments. You could use ribbon to attach it, but I just did the stapling because they can be a little rough, and they definitely have fun coloring the books in and seeing their names in it. So that's all. I hope you all got some kind of inspiration from this. If you have any questions, please be sure to post them below. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you have not. I would love to have you. I'll see you all in the next video. And as always, and until next time, have a gorgeous day, dolls. Smooches. Mwah. Bye.